Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today's video is the haul for the month of September. This month I focused only on second-hand puzzles. There's no new puzzles this month, and I got a lot of old puzzles and I got a lot of 500 and small piece count puzzles. So this was, despite the size of the haul, actually a cheap round. So without further delay, I'm going to show you what I got this month. I'm going to start with the smallest and I'll go up to the biggest. So here they are. First one is Pass Art, 150 piece. The name of this one is Lion. And it is a beautiful shaped puzzle, very colorful. I love the artwork in there. And all the other shaped puzzles in my collection is wooden puzzles. So when I came across this one, I was like, yes, I can do with a small shaped size puzzle in my collection. And I absolutely love the artwork in there. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So quite looking forward to doing that one. The next one is an art puzzle, 260 pieces. The name of this one is The Doyens of Music. And it's got an image of all the classical music legends on there. Not too easy, it seems like, but it's only 260 pieces. The next one is this Ravensburger, 500 pieces, Love Bugs. And on this one, you are supposed to be able to see writing and shape. So there is a heart shape in there, and it also spells the word love, Love. So I'm not sure if there is any more images that yours or writing that you're supposed to be able to see, but if not, just look at that box. Isn't it beautiful? So colorful. Love it. Next one is this Coastal Land, 500 pieces. The name of this one is Firing Back. And this is yet another battleship puzzle that I'll add to my ever-growing battleship collection. Beautiful, 500 pieces, luckily small enough, otherwise this might have been very difficult. But since it's 500 pieces, I think it's very much doable. Next one is another art puzzle, 500 pieces, the Gambler Dogs. And I've been looking for this puzzle for quite some time. So I was very excited to get it. I would have preferred if it was 1,000 or even 1,500 pieces. But I'll take 500 pieces, not a problem. Still a cute image. Can't wait to do it. I think it will be absolutely gorgeous when assembled. Next one is an Iduka, 500 pieces. The name of this one is Bird Tropical Land. And other than the colorful birds and flowers, there's also some butterflies and dragonflies. Beautiful image. Again, I'm somewhat glad it's not a bigger puzzle. The water, I think, might be somewhat difficult. But otherwise, there's plenty to work off from. Beautiful puzzle. Love it. Next one is the world's most difficult jigsaw puzzle. It's by Paul Lamont Games. The name of this one is Clownfish. Double-sided puzzle. And it is the most beautiful, colorful puzzle I've seen in a long time. I think the colors will be sufficient not to have me frustrated at any time. So I think even though it's difficult, I will enjoy it. The colors alone will allow that. So double-sided, both sides got the same image. They are just differently orientated. So let's see how far I get with this one when I get to it. Next one is a Waddington's Deluxe. It's 750 pieces and it's called Captain of the 11. And this is one of those art puzzles I like so much. And this one should be close to my age. I think this puzzle is from 1981. Very old puzzle, still beautiful. I think it will be difficult. It is 750 pieces, luckily not bigger, but that big hole, black hole there, I think is going to be the most difficult ever. Next one is this bits and pieces. That's my first bits and pieces puzzle. It's a mystery puzzle, Murder at Bedford Manor, 1000 pieces. And I'm very excited about this one. It will be my first mystery puzzle, unless it's like the washi and the image is not the same as on the box. But I assume this will be more like the clues will be in the image as it is on the box. So let me just see. I think there should be a pamphlet or instructions. Yes. So yeah, I can only guess that you will have to assemble the puzzle with the instructions next to you to solve the mystery. Very, very much looking forward to this one. Beautiful image, regardless if it's a mystery puzzle or not. Very much looking forward. Next one, it seems like a mega brand, or the brand's name is Mega Sunset Blaze, 1000 pieces by Victor. Victor, I'm not going to try to pronounce the surname, so I will put it up on the screen. This is another one of that art puzzles I like so much. Definitely not going to be easy, but just look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, love the art puzzles. They are usually not as easy as the illustrations, but I do love them. For some or other reason, I can't leave them alone. Beautiful puzzle. Can't wait to do it. Okay, so the next two is both Seiko puzzles. My first Seiko puzzles ever, so I'm very excited to try them. They are both by Jane Worcester Scott. This one is named Rush Hour. It's 1000 pieces. This is also my first American folk art puzzles. I don't think I've ever had any of these, so new to me in so many fronts. So very, very excited. The image is beautiful. Also an older puzzle, but I really don't mind. I'm just so glad to have it. First Seiko, first Jane Worcester Scott, first folk art. Just look at that image. Very, very excited. The next one is the other Sea Cove by Jane Worcester Scott. This one is Fruits of the Sea, 1000 pieces. This one is equally as beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the Charles Wyckoffsky puzzles. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But I guess that is the style, the American folk art. So I can only assume that they should look alike because that is the style. But yeah, I love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to do this one. Okay, so the next one is called Dachi from 1993. Very old puzzle. I'm not sure about the brand unless Dachi is the brand. And this is just the cutest. Just look at that lions playing soccer. So at some point I was looking for sport themed puzzles and I didn't have many. So when I saw this one, I said yes. It fits the bill. It's cute. I definitely look forward to assembling this one. Even though it's an old puzzle, I really don't mind. It's still too adorable. Right. Next one is an Anatolian 1000 pieces kittens by Debbie Cook. Another beautiful image, but just look at all that fur and all that woodwork. Definitely some challenges in here, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I will add this to my ever-growing collection of cat puzzles and look very much forward to assembling this one. Okay, the next one is Ravensburger, 1000 pieces. The name of this one is Angels in Overalls. And this is not usually something I would buy, but just look at that. Isn't that too cute and adorable? So yeah, definitely not my go-to type of image, but this one spoke to me. I quite liked it. So I would at some point in the future assemble it just for the fun and because it's cute. So the next one is a Falcon Deluxe. It's on one of the older ones, 1000 pieces, Safari Park. And this is again my type of image. Cartoonish, busy, colorful, cute. I love these types of puzzles. And just look at this two here at the corner in the bottom. They are so cute. And if I look at that little cross there, I think there's a missing piece, but luckily, if I know about it up front, I don't mind too much. Okay, so luckily, not all the puzzles are of the older ones. These next two are both somewhat newer. This one is from 2022. It's a Ravensburger, 1000 pieces, Wonderland, and what a beautiful image. I assume the series is Enchanted Lands as the puzzle's name is Wonderland. It doesn't state Alice in Wonderland, but it seems like it should be or could be Alice in Wonderland. Beautiful, beautiful image. There is so much detail, so much fantasy like. I just love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, definitely will do this one sooner rather than later. Okay, the next one is Colin Thompson, The Bizarre Bookshop, Ravensburger, 1000 pieces. And I very recently did my first Colin Thompson, and I am so looking forward to this one. Very much colorful, detailed, um, as all his other puzzles, so can't fault these images in any way. It's so, so beautiful and detailed. So, yeah, Colin Thompson, can't wait to do that one as well. Okay, the next one came in a bag. There's no box, but there's this little cutout. Falcon Royal Deluxe, 1,500 pieces. The Battle of Fontenoy by Emile Vernet. So I will put a picture, a full-size picture of it on the screen. And this is another one of that art images that I love so much. So even though there's no box, I look forward to doing this one. I think it might be somewhat on the difficult side. The sky doesn't seem to have too much of a gradient, and all that people there in the background also seems like on a 1,500 piece puzzle, it might be a lot of detail. But yeah, I think it will be absolutely beautiful once assembled. So yeah, definitely looking forward to this one as well. Next one is Castelland, fresh from the garden, 1,500 pieces. Another beautiful flower puzzle by Castelland. I just love their images so much, and this is no exception. Um, that beautiful flowers, the fruits, the berries, the detail, even though it is a painting, is so, so beautiful. I just love it. Yeah, at some point, I will do another flower puzzle for the channel, so look out for that. Okay, so the next one is a 2,000 piece hay puzzle. It's called Doggy, and I'm struggling to read the name here. Marjolein Basten. I will put the name up on the screen so that you can see that. Another beautiful image. Not the vibrant colors I usually tend to be drawn towards, but I do love the pastels. It's beautiful. Just look at that pastel pink, that pastel green, and the cute dog there. Absolutely love this one. Um, it's also my mom's favorite of all the puzzles I got this month. So yeah, it's a bigger one, so I'll see when I get a chance to assemble that one. Next one is this Gibson Packhorse Bridge by Terry Harrison. 2,000 pieces. Also my first Gibson, and it is a beautiful farm image. I just love the farm images so very much. I'm just excited that it is a big one. 2,000 pieces. And as you can see, it's a typical British image. All the buildings and towers there in the background is definitely British style. So very excited about this one. And unfortunately, the bigger puzzles take so long to assemble, so I don't know when I'll get to it, but love it. So the next one is the one that I'm most excited about. It's a Jan van Haasteren, 5,000 pieces. It's only called USA, and it's no secret. Jan van Haasteren puzzles are definitely one of my favorites. I love the cartoon image. I love the busy images. And the fact that this one is 5,000 pieces, I couldn't be any happier. This is so my type of puzzle. So there's a lot of images around the topic of USA, the United States of America, and I believe I will learn a lot about the country just from this puzzle. Very, very detailed and can't wait. So beautiful. So that's the puzzles I accumulated for the month of September. If there's any of these that you would like to see me assemble sooner rather than later, please let me know in the comments. I would love it if you let me know which ones of these are your favorites. Perhaps maybe if you have some of these in your collection. And then I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate that you watch. If you do like this content, please subscribe so that I know to put out more of these type of content. And take care. I'll see you in the next one.